Bienvenidos a Qué Boring.
Get ready for some
Chisme.
chisme. Okay, welcome to another episode of
Qué boring.
Oh my god, Bendy, this one's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be fun. I feel
All
like
of these are good ones,
Yeah,
but I
that's
think
true.
this is super fun because it's
Yeah.
something people don't really think about.
At all.
We just act, but not understanding the other side of the game.
Yeah, the other side of the game. Yeah,
So
that's a
what's
good way.
today's topic?
Okay, so what women often do on a first date versus what guys do on a first
On
date.
a first date.
Yeah. Which is really interesting because I never thought about what a guy thinks about. Like, I don't care. I'm so into my thing.
Right.
know?
Like we don't care. It's just you're doing your job and try to do it well. So, but though sometimes it's not. It's
Okay.
not really good.
So for the first one that I have is we overthink our outfit choices. Of course, these are all personal experience. So for me, I don't know if every woman is like this, but for me, it's about a week.
Like thinking an outfit.
Yes, thinking about what I'm gonna wear. Like if I have a date on Friday or Saturday, and I found out like he invited me on Monday, I'm thinking about it up until that moment. And then in that moment I still change 3 times. And then I originally come back to the next one, to the first one.
Right.
So it's like whatever.
So it acts in cycles.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's like very thought
So
out.
so let's say you have like two phases, like thinking in the long run, oh, what I'm gonna wear, I want to express this, I want to look cute for the depending on the setting, right?
Yeah.
But then in the moment, why do you change your mind in the moment?
Because then you're like, oh, I thought this outfit was gonna make me feel sexy or feel feminine or feel like playful, right? Whatever energy you were trying to put out or go with, you thought it was gonna give you that, but then it doesn't.
Okay, but you thought about it but never tried it before.
Yeah,
the
because
day. Okay.
in my mind all week I'm just putting little pictures together of outfits.
Okay.
In my mind.
In your head. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But Friday is the day I try them on, or the day of the date.
Okay. For guys, let's say the same point about preparing outfits. So for me, I'm preparing my outfits as I shower.
So
as
lucky.
I'm showering, it's like, let's say it takes me. So when I'm very intentional, I take more time. Let's say 1 hour.
But what makes you be more intentional?
Maybe the.
How excited you are for the date?
Hold on. So I think it makes a difference. Yeah, maybe how much I want to impress the girl. How much effort I want to put in on the date. Because I can tell like sometimes it's like no effort at all. Probably girls too.
No.
No?
No, I always put effort.
Really? Okay, why?
But it's still like, even if I'm not that excited about the date, I'm still going to put effort because I want to feel good.
Okay. Yeah, no. So if I don't put the effort, you'll see it. Like I will bring my soccer team jersey,
Really?
And my soccer shoes.
Your cleats.
Because after the date, I'm ready to go play soccer.
You're wearing your cleats.
My cleats.
So you can, if the day goes bad, you're like, hey, I got to go to soccer.
Believe it or not, some guys do that.
No, mames. With the cleats?
At least in my culture. Not the cleats, but there are like indoors soccer shoes. Not cleats, but kind of like tennis shoes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Some guys do that. Yeah. Wow. They're ready to go play. But anyway, like for guys, I think in general, is shorter. I prepare my stuff while I'm showering. So it takes me like half an hour.
Damn, you're so lucky because no.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a whole week. This is why women are like, he didn't even say I look cute on the date.
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
Because you know why? Because you have no idea. Guys don't understand the planning that goes with it.
Yeah. But it's just a reflection of us, right? I didn't thought like that much.
Yeah.
So maybe we feel we don't deserve to receive the "we look handsome."
Oh, kind of like self-sabotaging it?
No, no, no,
No?
self-sabotaging, but kind of like not acknowledging all the effort because we didn't put that much
Oh,
effort.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense. Okay.
So the second point for what men do on a first date
Mm-hmm.
is we think about the budget.
Oh. Oh.
So we premeditate how much money we want to or we're willing to
To
spend.
spend.
Yeah.
So do you
It's
have like a number in mind,
no,
or it's just
no, it's not a number. Is kind of related to what I mentioned in the first point about the outfit, how much effort I want to put.
oh,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
wow.
But let's say the understood dynamics is that men are gonna pay the bill,
Yeah, at
right?
least for me, yes.
Right? I'm okay with that.
Hmm. I'm okay with
As
that too.
for sure. As far as I know, my people, my guy friends, they're all okay with that.
Yeah, that's kind of true,
All right.
actually. Yeah.
And this might be a biological reasons for biological reasons. Like we want to provide,
Mm-hmm.
we want to, say everything is fine. I got you. No worries. Right. Among other things, but
Right.
I think and that at least for me that reinforces my masculine energy.
Yeah.
I feel very like this is what I can give,
Mm-hmm.
in a way.
Yeah.
But we don't. I mean, it's a very fine line that it can be thought as a trade-off or
Yeah.
conditional. Like I'm paying, but what are you gonna give me, right? But it's not like that. Biologically, yeah, I'm serious.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we'll be clear. We would be 100% clear and say, I'm gonna pay, but what are you gonna give me?
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm.
more biological, and we genuinely are willing to do it.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So, do you think that it's age driven or it's cultural driven? Because you're right. All your guy friends, they have always like if we like we're all hanging out, we stop at the gas station, like they'll be like, "Hey, do you want something? Let's go inside and get a drink or whatever."
Yeah,
Like, "Oh, they'll pay for it."
yeah,
Like automatically they don't
yeah.
so
They
it's
don't.
a given, right?
Right.
And they're just my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I think it's given by these traits. Like we want to protect.
but do you think it's cultural?
I think it's cultural too.
Because they're all
Yeah,
Hispanic too.
yeah.
So,
I've dated people from other cultures, and sometimes it's like, oh, I'm gonna pay. Okay, I'm I'm fine.
depending on, oh, okay.
Depending on, yeah, but
Yeah. Well,
it,
women,
it
yeah. Oh, go
it
ahead.
could be cultural. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it definitely probably is.
yeah.
But women do not think about that. We do not
Like at all.
at
Like
all. Oh, well, personally, it never crosses my mind because, boo, you paying. Like, what do you mean? I don't know I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, like, so I don't think, I mean, maybe some girls crosses their mind, but for me, not really.
yeah.
Mm-mm. So it might be cultural too.
So you don't have to worry about
Not thinking about the budget.
the budget.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. That's a big difference, and maybe something that women don't think about.
Hmm.
But let's say, if you fix a guy.
Hmm.
Let's say the guy is between 35 and 40 years old.
Yeah.
How much money he has spent over all dates in his
In his dating history.
his dating history.
I don't know.
So just guys don't even think about this, right?
Right, right.
But if I would remember and run the numbers, it'll be probably over 10K.
Jesus.
10K of just spending, but this include like going out for dinner, maybe paying the drinks.
Hmm.
Even if you're in a relationship, you're doing the same.
But in a relationship, your girlfriend doesn't pay?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm saying like the guys numbers,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Like
yeah.
overall,
Okay, okay.
probably is about above 10K. For somebody, let's say, that has enough experiences, right?
Right,
Because
right.
some people have like one relationship and they stick around, and maybe that kind of balance things more. I don't know, but if you're
Yeah, I
actively dating, a guy can spend good money.
yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Maybe that's why some guys really do just date one at a time because they're like, this shit's expensive.
It can get expensive.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
us girls, we're eating.
yeah,
We can eat every day of the week
yeah.
if we wanted to.
And there are a lot of things like when it comes to pay the bill, let's say on the first date, like all the inner narrative of the guy.
Hmm.
What what's gonna happen? Because
Well,
let's say it's a ritual, right?
uh huh.
So we pay because it's part of the ritual, but then we're thinking, what's gonna happen after this?
Meaning, what does that mean?
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, because when you're thinking about the date, okay, maybe this is another point. What do you think about having connection? In what sense you want to connect with the person on a first date?
On the first date, um, I don't know until we're there. I gotta be there to see. Well, no, if he asks me out, is because some way, shape, or form I'm interested.
Yeah, but what is your interest? Like information, or yeah, what is your interest?
Well, potential dating, potential boyfriend.
But is it chemistry, or do you want to know what they do? What do you want to find out
On a
on a first?
date?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just want to get to know them to see if we're a good match.
to see what the definition of the man is, right? You want to you want to get to know the definition of who you're dating.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. For guys, it's not.
What are you guys there for
I
then?
mean, we really like to have fun.
Yeah.
Like if there's like a funny interaction, it flows. But there's the you want to feel the chemistry. Actually, you
Okay.
you have to the guy has to develop things. It has to develop the chemistry.
Okay.
On our first date,
Uh huh.
that's basically our purpose to develop the chemistry.
I guess that's true because women don't think about that.
So you're just receiving,
Yeah.
let's say, receiving receiving who the person is and start from there.
Yes.
Okay, okay. No, we kind of plan it from before. Like, yeah, we know that that's our purpose to make a date fun and develop chemistry.
Oh, so you're thinking when you're getting ready for this date, you're thinking, how am I going to like develop this like fun chemistry, make sure it's romantic, like we have that romance because we don't want to be like buddies,
Yes, yes,
right?
exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So we don't plan it, but we know that's our purpose. So in the date, we're trying to do that around
Oh,
in the moment.
we do not think that. We
Hmm.
just bring our femininity.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And let's hope that my feminine it's coincides with your masculine pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because it's that's what it is.
So basically, on this point of finding connection,
Hmm.
so men develop chemistry and women just receive that.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
And what happens if you don't connect with that development?
Then you're shit out of luck.
Then there are no
That's
second
it.
dates.
No second date. Maybe if I want to eat again. If you didn't board me that much, I could probably go through another lunch with you. Make it lunch because we could be quicker. Okay, so one that we us women do is we do our research and we share locations with our friends
Before the date?
before the date. Like for me, I've shared location with you actually. I'm like, hey, I'm going I'm gonna share location because he was kind of shady, but um so
Wow.
you think about sharing location, making sure where you're gonna meet him, you're gonna I mean, I never allow anybody to pick me up because I don't want them to know where I live. So
Wow.
share
Yeah.
location, and then I know that some girls do research them, Google them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll try to Facebook, but
Yeah.
you know,
Just to see the person is legit.
yeah, or like nothing like red
Yeah. Yeah.
flag-ish comes up.
Wow. That's something we don't do
Yeah,
at all. Like, we don't even think, like, I'm going to encounter a psycho.
that's
No.
true because you guys
Wow.
are the psycho.
Yeah. I mean, no, 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 no. That's not true.
Men, I'm saying males are the
We have
psychos
the strength to
to
be a
be
psycho.
psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why women worry, but
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
that's crazy,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
how we have to actually think about that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me that men don't ever, that's like something that just isn't on the list to go down
Yeah.
on a date.
At all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of crazy.
Yeah. Another thing we do is to sometimes we want to impress the girl
Mm-hmm.
by planning these fancy activities.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, if I want to keep you engaged, like, I'm going to do something exciting,
Like,
especially if I'm good at something. For example, if I play tennis really well, I'm going to take you somewhere around there and I'm going to do some impressive moves.
Yeah, or like teach a lesson or
Or
something.
teach a lesson
Teach you a
or
lesson on tennis. Yeah, that's so, yeah.
yeah, that's something we kind of, but not all the time. It doesn't happen all the time, and most likely that happens on second dates, third dates.
Mm-hmm.
But some guys use that as a first date, just to maybe to express,
Impress.
impress, and let them know that you're unique.
Ah, so you kind of stand out from the 5 guys I'm dating.
Exactly.
But
De la manada.
yeah, but if you only knew, nobody stands out.
Yeah. But now that I think about it, maybe it's age wise. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know many people doing stuff like that. At least for me, I stopped doing that a long time ago. But maybe it's because I feel comfortable just talking.
And you feel confident in the person you are, so it's like,
Yeah, maybe
this
there's
is who
no
I
need
am.
to
Yeah.
use something else to impress.
Right.
If we're connected, that's good. If not, then that's good too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and to be honest, women never think about that because we're not like, oh, he's taking me to this instead of this. But like maybe sometimes when they ask you out to brunch instead of a dinner, that kind of stands out like, oh yeah, that's kind of different. It's kind of cool
Okay.
to do something
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
But no, we don't actually think about it. Like whatever you invite us to, we're like, yeah, because I'm here to get to know you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy. But the next one that I have is we do subtle tests so we get to dinner and we're doing subtle tests to obviously for you guys. And
But what
we're
are you
also taking notes. Mental notes.
What are you looking for? Red flags or green flags or
green flags, red flags, flags that can turn yellow.
multicolor flags?
Yeah, all the color
Really?
flags. Yeah.
Do you have an example of a test you do?
So a big one for me is how they treat the wait staff.
Okay.
Or like just people around them.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Okay, like the treatment outside your presence.
Yeah. Like for example, one time I went to get cafecito with this guy and he was very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I could tell he was trying to be extra nice to the people around him. And I'm like,
you could feel that.
yeah, it kind of wasn't it was genuine, but it was like overly genuine.
Yeah, okay.
That it became kind of like icky.
Uh-huh.
But I could tell he was a good genuine person, but it was just okay, yeah, like chill.
Uh-huh.
You're not this like,
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that like how you treat people, because that's how you can tell they're going to treat you.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? I do pay attention to that too.
Oh,
but
you do?
I don't make it as a test.
Oh, okay.
But if I see like the person in front of me is treating bad the staff,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I don't want to hang out again here.
So ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we also do well, I have done this. Take notes on red flags, mental notes on red flags, like the way they talk about their ex, if they take accountability for shit they've done in the
Oh, okay.
relationship.
Yeah.
How long have they been single? What are they, all of those. So it's like mostly what they've learned after their
Okay.
relationship.
Okay, so it's not really what has happened, but how they've managed.
Yeah, how they manage, or how in the present day how they're managing it, and then how they take accountability. Because I think that, well, for me personally, I think everybody has 50-50 in a relationship, and unfortunately I'm not perfect, so I
Yeah.
know I've messed up in my
Yeah.
last relationship,
Yeah. Okay.
so if they say that, and if they say, oh no, she was the problem, it's like, boo, you probably are the problem then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
Well, we don't do like tests,
Hmm.
but I mean, again, coming back to the one of the points, we want to develop the chemistry on a first date.
Hmm.
That's like
Hmm.
a whole purpose,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
For what? That's up to every guy. But at least you need to have the chemistry to either continue dating or just being a friendship or jokes, blah blah. But I think the chemistry has to happen. And what we do
Hmm.
is not a test, but we kind of put effort in storytelling.
Oh.
Like I want to share something, fun to keep you engaged, and maybe you're gonna kind of ask questions about it, right?
Yeah.
So we can interact about it.
Hmm.
And there, I'm gonna check the signals.
Uh huh.
Like if you're paying attention, if you're joking, you know. But it's more like into this chemistry development.
Okay, but do you guys do it? Because we don't. We don't do that. We don't story tell. Well, at least I've never story told. I'm just funny, so it just comes out natural. I
Yeah,
mean,
but for example, if I'm storytelling and then you say something funny, I'm gonna be like, "Wow, she's paying attention and make a joke."
she
Just
likes me.
yeah, this is great. This is great.
That's so
But if
funny.
I see the person is like, oh, okay, and they completely
They're
dismiss it
not
or don't give an
engaged.
opinion,
Yeah.
they're not engaged.
Yeah.
So we pay attention to those signals, but it's not a test. You
Yeah,
see?
yeah. No, it's just to see if like there's sexual chemistry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay. Well, yeah, we don't think that at
yeah.
all.
You don't think that, but you understand that you can be either engaged or not. And
Yeah.
okay, my question to you would be: do you feel the chemistry based on that interaction?
Like when he's storytelling, well, women don't know that guys storytell.
Well, sometimes,
Yeah, we
sometimes.
don't
So,
know. We just think that that's who they are. You get what I'm saying?
oh,
But
okay,
what you're saying in your mind, you're storytelling because you're like, I really want her to engage with me,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, we don't know you're doing that.
yeah. I mean, so some guys, uh, I know that I've seen some behaviors, and I can tell that some guys don't do this. And maybe they have big ego,
Uh huh.
or that they don't put the effort, assuming that they're so hot or so good
Oh, and
looking,
that's good enough.
and that's good enough.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Mm,
But
yeah.
I'm not in that category. I think that's like the 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it works for them. They just have to exist to be
That's
so
true.
attractive,
Yeah.
and maybe that is true.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the general rule.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I could see that. I could see that. I've seen it like with my friends and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that too. But it's like, but I think though, like we've said in other episodes, the age.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me, it's not enough that you're hot anymore.
Correct.
Like, oh, Lord. But anyways, but another one that we do is we do.
They do.
After the date, we automatically call our closest girlfriend and we just like spill the deets.
Why do you do that?
Because it's like el chisme está bien caliente right now.
Hold on, but you want to share. Okay, hold on. Do you want to share your experience, or do you want like your friend's validation that that, oh, it seems fine, keep going.
No. It's just share experience on just how the date went. Like, we just love sharing the details.
Just like sharing, that's it.
Yeah. I think that's, I mean, women think that's so fun. Like, I have definitely after dates called my girlfriend and been like, okay, so I just left, and she's like, tell me what happened, whatever.
Wow. But why, I mean, why do you need company? Because it looks like, you're in this experience.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to be alone in that experience.
No, it's not that you don't want to be alone in that experience. It just makes it fun when you're like talking about the guy you just went out with. I don't know. It's so girly to do.
So it's like thing. Extra exciting when you share the details.
Yeah, because then they're kind of living in that experience with you too.
Oh, maybe that's why they say that if you want to get to a girl's heart, get along with the friends.
The friends.
So they can encourage, like, continue.
Well, yeah.
That's so.
But that's only after, like, later when the girl, like, if I'm saying great things about you, then when you meet my friends, you better be on
the good list
shape.
Oh, wow.
To have my friends like you.
Yeah, wow.
Right?
No, guys, but we don't do that.
So you guys never call any of your friends?
No. I like to share that? No.
Oh my God, by the end of the night.
If somebody would call me, hey, guess how my date was, I'll hang up.
You'd be like, bro, I don't got time for this.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to tell you? I'm happy for you. That's it.
That's so boring.
I mean, I don't get it.
It's so juicy. That's why, like, I think that's why women is just like, oh my God, let me just tell you how this guy was. And he could be the worst, but we're saying all the bad too.
That's
yeah.
It.
We're just talking shit.
Yeah.
I guess. That makes it so much fun.
Wow.
And then by the next day, and I mean, like, okay, for women, we'll tell maybe like 3 of our closest girlfriends that we're going on a date.
Okay.
Like, oh, this guy asked me out on a date. Throughout the week, I tell 3 of my girlfriends.
You catch up with all of them.
Yeah, like, even if I just shoot a text and like, hey, guess what? I have a date on Friday.
So not only one girl.
So then, like, I'll call my primary girlfriend, the one that I'm like, let me call her after the date, and then tomorrow my 2 other girlfriends will ask me, tell me how the date went.
Wow.
And then I just repeat the whole story again.
And guys, here we are, like, just texting to say, hey, I just wanted to remind you you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Reach out.
That's how you reach out to each other?
Yeah.
So then you don't tell anybody that you went on a date or you're going on a date or what?
To my guys?
Yeah.
No.
So you can have like 3 dates and they won't know at all you have 3 dates that week.
But we do share, like, oh, I'm seeing this girl. That's it.
But you've already been dating her for weeks.
It might be, yeah.
Wow.
When we share details like that, it's like in the long run. Like, we spend so much, and maybe I'm experiencing an issue, or I have a problem, or something's going on, and we talk to your body. Hey, I'm feeling this, blah, blah. And then
you won't tell them, like, if you're dating one specific girl, you won't tell them about the first 4 dates.
No.
Wow.
No, it'll be just like, we're going out. It's fun. Actually, it's going well. That's it.
But this is probably the 4th date you're talking about to them.
Yeah. It depends, because I think for guys, we could be dating and not be so emotionally engaged. Mm-hmm. But when we get emotional, I think we share the details with people.
Oh, that's when you start sharing details.
Yeah, because when we get emotional, all the guys will notice. Like, este pendejo, he's different. He's different right now. What's happening?
Why?
You're in love, right? You're in love, pendejo.
Why?
Yeah.
What is the change that your male friends...
The behavior.
But, like, what's the behavior?
Like, we're more like, I don't know, like, more distracted, I guess.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
so
we change
weird.
the behavior, and maybe we're more on the phone, paying attention to, taking care of being
Oh.
connected,
Ah.
or sometimes like canceling plans with the guys, like, okay, it was fun, bye, I have to do this, and they'll be like, wait, what?
And they don't ask you like, where are you going? Why are you
Yeah, where are
canceling?
you going?
Oh, and then that's when you share.
You can share, but if you're too embarrassed because you're changing the behavior,
Uh
right?
huh.
If you're too embarrassed, you will just give an excuse.
Wow, that's so
Yeah,
crazy.
but when we get emotional, yeah, we share more details
Oh,
than
okay.
usual.
But if you're just dating her for a couple times, like you guys went out a couple times, it's like
Yeah, it's
whatever.
not. Yeah.
It's not important to share. That's crazy. Because we share literally, oh my god, he asked me on a second date. I'll let you know how it goes.
Wow.
And they know from date one to the moment they meet him.
Yeah.
They know exactly what's been going on.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Wow.
funny.
Yeah, we don't share as much details. Sometimes we do share things.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it all depends. Not on the first
But
date,
it's in the
definitely.
future.
Yeah,
It's a
in the
future
future. On the
thing.
first date is very unlikely. Another thing we men experience on a first date,
Mm-hmm.
at least for me, was when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get very nervous.
No.
Yeah. And I think all the guys, so this is my theory. All men got emotional
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of the dating life.
Mm-hmm.
We were so emotional, we were so nervous. Especially if you like somebody, you can't hold it. You're
Yeah.
like too nervous. And maybe that emotional side, is what women don't like, because it's too
Uh,
emotional. It's too much.
I mean, yeah, I've had guys who are like nervous on the first date, but either they hide it really well or I could tell sometimes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you're emotional all the time as a guy at the beginning of that life,
For how long?
forever,
Oh,
forever.
like always nervous?
Not nervous, but emotional.
Oh,
Yeah. But let's say on the first date, we were nervous, and sometimes you don't know what to say. You cannot apply the points that I'm saying, like the storytelling, or maybe impressing
oh,
by activities. So maybe all these resources, the whole purpose is developing the chemistry, right?
hmm,
All the resources are shut down, so you cannot perform.
oh. So then that's when a girl's like, "Wow, he's boring,"
Yeah, he's
or
boring, or he
he didn't have
simply,
much to
yeah, or
say.
he doesn't have experience. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, because
I never thought about that.
we're too nervous.
That's why, and then that's why probably they are probably fun, and then you're just like, oh, that's boring.
Yeah,
He was so boring.
yeah.
Oh
But
God.
then, okay, maybe this is a natural transition. We start experiencing our emotions, and then we're like, you know what? I don't care. And we start
Yeah.
gaining self confidence. And over the years, you know your ways.
But you see, Bendy, that's the bad thing about it because with women, it's like on the first date, it's for most, okay, for me, it's either yes or a no. But if it's not a no for sure, then I could definitely see, okay, I'm going to give it a second date. But let's say he was so nervous. See, that sucks because if he was so nervous,
You
then
didn't you
yeah.
didn't really knew the person.
Damn,
You
I gotta
didn't know
call
the
a lot
person.
of people I to give second
all
dates
nervous
to.
people, all nervous people start calling right now.
I'll allow a second date this time.
No, but I'm
But
saying probably they're not nervous anymore. So you learn. Some
yeah,
guys, I mean, unfortunately, some people don't
learn.
master that thing. But
Yeah,
I've
but
received so much rejection that I don't care anymore.
well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I've gotten rejected too a couple times, like once or twice. So,
Yeah. So those are most of the some of the most common points
mm-hmm.
that men think about and women think
Men,
about on a first date.
yeah,
I don't think I think I learned a lot today
yeah, me,
from
me
you. I
too.
didn't know a lot of things, but yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, I learned I gotta give some people some calls. I'm just kidding. Not really. Wink, wink. No, those are some pretty good points. Yeah, I learned a lot too because like we're so in our own little world that we're not
Yeah.
even thinking about what the guy's thinking.
Yeah, it's good perspective.
It is.
I mean, you have to do your job, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think if we knew, like, okay, let's say we know how to speak different languages.
Mm-hmm.
If we know a little bit of women language and we know a little bit of men's language, I think will be more successful at dating.
Or giving chances because, like you said, or maybe he was so nervous that's why he became like,
Right.
he couldn't really storytell.
Right. Maybe you can create a better communication.
Yeah, like help him open up a little or get less nervous.
Yeah, like,
whatever.
hey, I see you're nervous. Are you okay? Don't worry. And then he'll get more nervous. He'll pee on the spot.
A little pee just came out because you told me not to be nervous. But yeah, these are good perspectives. I think that's true. It's good perspectives for men and women. So yeah.
All right.
Well, that concludes the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
hope
watching.
you guys hope you guys enjoyed the episode and
Stay tuned.
yeah, stay tuned for our next one.
Get boring.
Get boring.